What's up, music lovers? So David here for some more records find this week and last week. Of course with one album, as I said, each videos now I will put an album that is not so famous from a band that is not so well known or something like that, at least to me. So this is what is in the background right now. To me, it has the flavor of the Rolling Stones. It's an album from 1980. Has a little new wave flavor as well. Anyway, very interesting album. I really like it. This is it, the Romeos. I also like the cover. I picked it up as a blind buy, that's maybe 2 years ago or something like that, in Germany, and I'm not disappointed. Jerry Honigman, Bootsy Norman on guitar. I mean, those guys I don't even know of, never heard of, but I really enjoyed this album. So that's what is in the background. A bunch of records to show you. That's what I got. Those are from this month. Let's start. So, the Winkies. Also a blind buy. I bought it because it was very clean and I've never heard of them. The music doesn't, the cover doesn't reveal the music and the name, I mean. And this is from 75? Yeah, 75. This is their only album. I'll show you the guys. Maybe it's with Philippe Rambo on lead guitars and vocals. That's the guys. They only released this album, one album. It's like pop rock, classic rock, a little bit flavor of country in there, but mostly rock. They've been seen by Brian Eno in the early 70s, and he took them as a band for his only solo tour, and then he got sick, and so they didn't pursue this tour with Eno, and they did this album, and after that they split it. So I was glad to find that. This next one is a new, it's not a reissue, it's a new release from 2018 by saxophonist Nat Birchall. And this is actually a nice instrumental root reggae, sound almighty, that features Vin Gordon on trombone. Really, it sounds like the 70s roots reggae, but it's from 2018. He played as well with Matthew Halsall, which I already shown 2 or 3 times the album already. Matthew Halsall and the Gondwana Orchestra, something like that. When the World Was One, I think the name of the album is. So this was jazz, UK jazz, of course, with a tribute to Alice Coltrane in it, etc., which I really recommend. Anyway, so he decided to do an album, a reggae album, which sounds cool. So I recommend you check this out. Sound Almighty by Nat Birchall. The two next ones are from Nazaré Pereira. Nazaré Pereira. She's Brazilian. She lives in France. I actually had two of her albums already, and I found those two on the same stand. So with those two, I have the four first album from her. It's very easy listening. It's not challenging at all, but I really enjoy that. It's not boring. It's easy listening, nice. I recommend this can be listened by anybody and enjoyed. I guess. Yeah, give that a listen. Nazaré Pereira. I think I prefer this one if I remembered, but they're all really sweet. So it's an easy listening Brazilian vocalist, nicely produced, sweet stuff. The two next ones are from a French composer, piano player, singer, William Scheller, like this. So those are quite early of his albums, from the 81 or 82, something like that. It's not that it's totally my style of music, but for the ones who wants to give that a try, William Scheller. So those are Nicolas, the album, and Je suis pas bien. Yeah, I will probably try to sell those, but they are in really nice condition, so that's why I picked them up. I give that a listen, just to be sure that it was not my stuff. No, it's not my stuff, but it's not because it's not mine that it can't be yours. So if you're interested in some French music, piano-based, this might be your stuff as well. William Scheller. And actually, I never saw an album from him in the wild. It was the first time I saw any album from him. I never see any, so maybe as a reason. Next one is Robert Byrne. I think it has a promo stamp copy like graved into it, or a sample like a free sample. Anyway, Robert Byrne, Blame It on the Night. This is from 79. I really like the cover with some Polaroids. It's also an easy listening, I would say, mainly soul, with some popish action, but it's all mellow. It's an enjoyable, nice, easy listening if you, I don't know, like in the same, not the same genre, but the same kind of mood. And if you're looking at Michael McDonald or something like that, this goes through really easily. I was glad to find this. It's not so often. Never seen this before, and I think as well it's his only releases. So yeah, cool stuff. Robert Byrne. I was wondering if it was related to David Byrne, but I guess it's not. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think not. Yeah, nobody that I know of from the musician on this, but it sounds cool. And the last one for today. Last one for today is Ozzy Osbourne, Speak of the Devil. It's a double gatefold. So the cover has a little stuff here, but otherwise the records were mint, and that's also why I picked them up. They are totally mint, on jet. So this is a 81 or 82 Is it 82? Yeah, 82. For the ones who will not know who Ozzy Osbourne is, he is the singer of course, Black Sabbath, which maybe more people know of, but anyway, that's a live album with nice stuff on it, Paranoid, Snowblind, etc, etc, as Warpix, Sweet Leaf, anyway, cool stuff. And what is cool is that the public is just, you can hear it in between songs a little bit, but it's quite a nice listen. So yeah, I was glad to find this. It's not often you can see an Ozzy in the wild as well. And I got this for a really fair price, so I was glad. So that's it for this month. Just to remind you what we are listening to, it's an unknown band to me until I found this album, The Romeos, album from the 1980. It's quite cool. Yeah, thank you for everybody. Thank you for the new guys that are following me. Thank you to all of you. And we speak soon, and I'll post some new videos soon with some new records, because it's a never-ending story anyway. Cheers!